Oh man, I'm still feeling terrible from that 10,000 calorie challenge. I ain't been sleeping good. I have like no appetite, and I'm holding more water than the first 2 floors of the Titanic. My face is puffy. I don't feel very good, but hey, it's the name of the game, baby, the anabolic game. If you haven't seen that video, check it out, man. Probably one of my proudest works, to be honest. So I figure now that I got a couple pounds to lose, we better get back to making some anabolic recipes, baby. Who here in the audience has had a sausage McGriddle from McDonald's? Woo-wee! Back before my lifting days, my anabolic days, I would slide through that drive-thru, get a few McGriddles, and I'd have 2 of them done before we were even whipping out of the parking lot. Sausage, syrup, pancakes, all combined into one to create something magical, but it ain't doing nothing good for us, right? It ain't helping us grow, it ain't helping us lean out. But today, we're gonna take that same flavor, that same goodness, we're gonna capture it, bottle it, shake it up, and spew it all over the faces of everybody watching on Instagram. Because we're about to eat an amazing breakfast, get jacked, get huge, and get lean all at the same time. With this recipe, we'll be making an anabolic French toast melt. Eat it as a sandwich, eat it on a plate with a fork, however you want to do it, bud. The world's your oyster. So take a chance, dive deep out of the ocean, grab that clam by the barnacle, rip that bad boy open, reach down and one hand that pearl, bud. You got a pearl now, that's a lot of money. Take that pearl to a pawn shop and you just got your pre-order money for an Xbox Series X. But don't take my word for it, bud. Give this recipe a try and I promise it'll change your life. If you have the RJF cookbook, link in description. This recipe's in there along with every other one of my recipes that I do on this channel, man. The ones that you just saw me eat 10,000 calories of. My diet is fun. It's sustainable. I can maintain a pretty lean physique minus a 10,000 calorie few days after that. That window, we don't count that. But I can maintain a nice aesthetic physique year round, eating foods I love, and it's really not that complicated, people. Cookbook, link in description. You get it one time, you get every future recipe for free. Finally, embrace a diet that you love, man. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Don't you worry, guys, we'll be feasting in no time. Step 1, food scale, and sit a missing bowl right on that sucker. The first thing we do is weigh out 92 grams of liquid egg whites, the nectar of the gods. Now we're gonna put in 3 grams of vanilla extract, looks like an ink blot from a squid, about 1 gram of cinnamon, 20 grams of sugar-free maple syrup. This is gonna lock that maple flavor into our bread. Every drop's a little flavor burst. And then about 2 grams of a 0-calorie sweetener. Then just get you a whisk, go in and give her a nice little stir. Bingo. Now just get 2 slices of low-calorie white bread, the type of bread that's ordering a Starbucks drink every day. Basic. Just sit it down in here, give her a flip, and let her soak up our little batter. And once done, just transfer to a plate. And now our maple-infused anabolic French toast ready to go. These are gonna make some excellent buns, let me tell you. So we're gonna grab some cooking spray, hit the pan with it real quick, and then sit each of our slices right down in here. If you preheat your pan, this is gonna cook way better. And after you let it cook on medium heat for about 2 to 3 minutes, you go ahead and flip her. Get up under there, and I like to help it out to make sure it's not messy. Boom. Let's check this one out. Ooh. See, that's a problem with my stove. The bottom part cooks faster than the top part. Maybe I need to slide it, I don't know. And our buns are done. French toast buns. Infused with syrupy flavor, it's gonna be great. This alone would be a great meal, but we're gonna keep on adding to it, bud. Breakfast harder than last time. And the final 2 ingredients we need, 1 slice of fat-free American cheese. Walmart's got this stuff by the boatload, bud. 5 grams of protein a slice. You believe that? So set that to the side. We're gonna need that in a second. Then we're also gonna weigh out 196 grams of turkey sausage. You can find this anywhere too. Leaner, more protein, still that delicious sausage flavor. You can't lose with it, baby. Cutting board on a food scale. I actually got this halfie left over from the 10K challenge, so we'll put that down there. 126. We'll split open a fresh log, add a little to her there, and got it. Now this part should be self-explanatory, but I'm gonna show you. Get back here. I'm gonna combine it all together, make sure none of these pesky guys keep falling out, and then slowly shape it into a patty. Keep in mind, our French toast is pretty big, so you wanna make this patty pretty big and as thin as you possibly can, although this is a chunk of meat. It's gonna cook faster that way, more evenly, and it's gonna fit and look prettier on our French toast. That way you can snap a couple for the gram, baby. Boom. Now all we gotta do is fry this big beefy boy. Hit your pan with some nonstick, then we'll just place her down here. Ooh, listen to her go. Now we just place our sausage patty right here, take our top bun and lock it on, and boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves an anabolic French toast melt. Now you can eat it like a sandwich, which is great. You're gonna get that syrupy flavor locked into the French toast. You're gonna get the sausage, the cheese. It's gonna be amazing like that. But if you got a little time, a fork and some syrup, you can ramp it up a notch, baby. Sugar-free maple syrup just right on top, just like that. You don't need too much, but just enough. Boom. All right, guys, I'm starving. We've been staring at it long enough. I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. Here we go. Hey, I'm sticking true to my promise, man. I'm gonna wear these Final Boss joggers in every video until you get a pair and see how incredible they are, man. Code RJF10 saves you 10%. Okay. I got a rug under my table now. If you're wondering why these chairs are here, when you buy a rug, it comes rolled up and you sit it down and the ends like, you know what I mean? You gotta weigh them down. So dining room tables look a little goofy. I don't even know why I'm telling you that. All right, before we dig into this bad boy, gotta get our daily greens in, man. Final Boss greens. Some of y'all don't know, I really don't eat veggies. So this is basically my multivitamin right here. I'd rather do this than eat broccoli, real talk. Available at finalbossformers.com, amazon.com for you, shipping code 10%. All right, baby, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Admittedly, since that 10K challenge, my appetite has not really been there. So let's see if this thing revitalizes it. So you're right here in the front so you can see. Like I said, you can do this as a sandwich if you want, but you do it this way, you're not gonna regret it. Okay, so we got French toast, we got sausage, we got cheese, we got syrup. The perfect bite. 3, 2, 1, let go. There is something truly special about breakfast sausage mixed with syrup. There's something if you forget about it when you haven't had McDonald's in a while, but this is really taking me back. A little slip and slide action. Boom. This is seriously incredible. I know that anabolic French toast is a staple in a lot of our diets. We all have it for breakfast all the time. It's easy, high in protein, delicious every time, but if you got the extra few seconds it takes to actually cook the sausage, oh my goodness. What I always try to say, man, about dieting, right? I mean, I can eat French toast every day and I have no problem with it, but for me, it's fun to get in the kitchen and try new recipes, find new things that I like, man. Instead of going out to a restaurant, spending all this money, cheating on my diet, I'll just get the groceries, make something special at home, love it, maybe make a few extra for the next couple days, and I'm in there, bud. Who knows, man? You buy some turkey sausage, sit down, make a nice breakfast for you and the lady, start working things out, come to an agreement, you start taking out the trash, helping around the house a little bit. Things are looking up, things get better, man. And half the battle in a relationship is pulling your own weight, bud. Start cooking. She gonna appreciate you a lot more after that. Especially after she starts losing weight and her friends are asking her what kind of diet she's on. No, it's not the Slim Fast, it's not the Jenny Craig, bud. It's that good old anabolic goodness. You really can't put a price on that either, bud. Can't really put a price on that. This is just out of this world amazing. Is anybody paying attention to how I'm eating it backwards? I'm starting at the front and cooking backwards because I appreciate you guys. That's a level of etiquette you just don't see nowadays, guys. Everything I'm doing here, I'm taking you into consideration. If that ain't worth a thumbs up and an eggplant emoji commented down below, I don't know what is. Wow. So in this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, all the same ingredients, what you end up with is 463 calories, only 15 grams of fat, 50 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. 50 grams of protein, son. The more protein you are eating, the more calories it takes for your body to break it down and digest it. So the 10,000 calorie challenge, I had what? Almost 1,200 grams of protein in that day. But honestly, I'm not that worried about gaining a lot of real weight from that because I know that my body had to work overtime to break down all that protein. And still, even on a crazy day like that, following all these recipes, I only had 170 grams of fat. You almost get that much fat in a Dairy Queen value meal if you get that large blizzard. So that's the key, man. Keeping your body in an anabolic state, right? Constantly force it to burn more calories. Eat enough protein to where when you are in a calorie deficit, your body is more likely to go for the body fat on you for fuel than it is the muscle. Don't get skinny fat, bud. Get lean, get tight. There's all these diets out there. They're telling you to track macros. Give up carbs. Carbs are the enemy. Keto's the answer. There's all this goofy stuff out there, man. Now I can tell you guys one thing. If you watched the 10,000 calorie challenge video, you saw my physique, you see how I've been eating. I was a chronic overthinker forever. And if there's one thing I can stress to you guys more than anything, the only two things that matter, the only two things you have to worry about is watching your daily calorie intake and tracking your protein consumption. Hit your protein minimum goal every single day. Set a goal for yourself, right? For me, that's 200 grams a day. I hit that. I'm not worried about going over it. I'm not worried about getting right around it. I'm going over that. And then after that, I eat whatever I want as long as I don't go over my calorie limit, man. That's really all you have to do. There's people out here that make money selling you a narrative that all these other diets are really the secret, but I'm telling you guys, try it for a week. And if you do that, man, and you make these recipes and you do those two things I just said, you have no choice but to see results, man. You just gotta freaking do it. Be consistent. That's it. If I can do this with subpar genetics, with an addiction to bad food, with old binge eating disorders, if I can do this, you can do it. Real talk. And if you have the RJF cookbook, link in description. It's been updated. This is in there. Every recipe's in there. I mean, if you don't got it by now, I don't know what to tell you, but we're adding new recipes all the time. Handy little guide right in your pocket, man. If you're trying to stay on track and you want something that's sustainable, you want to have fun in the kitchen, enjoy what you do, that's the key. Ooh, slip and slide. See, and even have fun eating it, bud. Just play with your food a little bit, man. We play with our food around here. I appreciate you guys, as always, for watching, man. If you're watching this video and you somehow missed the 10,000 calorie challenge video, go watch it. I edited that video for 12 hours. It took me like 3 recipe videos worth of editing to get that one video out. So go check it out. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I guarantee it's fun. You're gonna love it. Something a little different, you know what I mean? Smash thumbs up, comment anything down below. Every comment helps the algorithm. I see you guys get in here quick, leaving those comments, notification squad. I see you guys, and I appreciate it, for real. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.